Hello. There's a piece of software quietly running almost every website on the planet. Every page, every image, every video you open. Let's get into it. Say I drop a few files into a folder on my computer, a PDF, a photo, and a video, and I want everyone to be able to open them. Not by copying files around, not by plugging in a USB stick, not by DMing it to every single person. I want them to just type a link into a browser and access it. So if those files never actually leave my computer, how does anyone else get to them? Right now, they can't. The files are just sitting in a folder. Think about everything that has to happen. Someone requests the file. Something has to catch that request. Figure out where the file lives, open it, and throw it back across the network. So, who's actually doing all that work? Turns out there's one kind of software built for exactly this. Meet the web server. You point it at your folder, and from then on, it just waits, ready to hand those files to anyone who asks. But how do a browser and a server even talk? They speak HTTP. And HTTP is gloriously simple. The browser asks, the server answers. A request and a response. That's the whole conversation. So a browser sends a request, get photo.jpg, which is just a polite way of saying, hey, can I please have this file? The server catches it and does three boring, beautiful things. It reads what you asked for, finds that file on disk, and grabs the bytes. Then it sends a response with the file riding along. The bytes fly back, the browser opens it, and your friend is looking at the photo. The whole round trip, in a blink. But where does the server actually look? Not your whole computer. That would be terrifying. Just one folder you pointed at, the document root, and the web server can be configured to any folder you like. Right now, it's pointed at my media folder. And the path in the URL just gets glued onto the root. Photo.jpg becomes media/photo.jpg. Try to sneak above the root to the rest of the machine. It just won't let you. Okay, here's the part that kind of rewired my brain. Every web server on Earth is doing just this. Serving files out of a document root. Which means every website you have ever opened lives inside some server's document root. All of them. Here's the neat part. You almost never type a port, and it still works. A port is just a numbered door on the machine, and web servers come with the defaults baked in. Plain HTTP lives on default port 80. Secure HTTPS on 443. Take a site like CNN.com. No number in there, right? But because it starts with HTTPS, your browser quietly dials port 443 to reach CNN's web server. The port was there all along. You just didn't have to type it. And the best part? A web server is just software. You can run one right now. Make a folder, call it media, and drop a photo in. Change the directory to the media folder and run Python HTTP server. That folder is live. Open the photo.jpg URL in your browser, and there's your photo served. Congrats, you're hosting. Yeah, you've talked to web servers a million times. Every link, every image, every video you've ever loaded. And you never once met one until now. And that's the whole thing. A web server listens on a port, speaks HTTP, and serves files out of a document root. That's the backbone of the entire internet. So, go spin one up yourself. Drop a file in a folder, run Python web server, and you're live. That's it. I'll see you in the next one.